Okay everyone, I've got power that's coming in to this electrical box, and then I'm taking the power and I'm running it out and I'm running it over there to the next outlet. I just wanted to do a quick video on how you can tie these wires together. So here we go. I'm going to hold this with my legs while I do this. I know that happens to be 6 inches outside the box when I measure that way, so I'm looking for about 6 inches outside the box. Cut my wire. You don't need more wire. I mean, you just don't want more wire than you have to have. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pull off the white here. I mean the wire. Okay. Just my habit. I like to kind of just, pull those out of the way. And what I'm doing here is I'm just lightly kind of marking that, and then it just slides right off. So that's a really nice trick. It saves a lot of time doing it that way. If you push too hard, you'll cut your wires, and that would be bad. So obviously you don't want to do that. Now that you got your wires down to where you want them to be, I do my ground first. So I'm going to put my ground together, and I'm just going to twist them. This is an outlet is what I'm doing. So I'm just twisting that together like so. And then I'm going to take and cut one of them and kind of crimp this together like that. They have at the store, you can get a bag of Ideal Greenie grounding connectors. I don't know if you even have to do this, honestly. I talked to a guy who's been doing this. He said that technically that's good enough right there, but it looks good, and for an inspection I'd rather just go ahead and do this instead of have to come back and do this. So this has a hole in the top of it, and then inside is, anyways, you just slide that over. How do you know when you have it on there tight enough? Well, you do it by feel. So once you start to twist this, it'll get tighter. You'll start to feel it kind of bulge just a little bit in your hand, and then that's when you know that it's kind of getting to the right twist, I guess. So now that I have that like that, I'm going to go ahead and push that in the back and push my other wire up. Okay, like that. So next I like to do my neutral. And so to do the neutral is I just take my trimmers here and I'm putting it on the right gauge wire, and then I'm just pulling this guy. I'm just stripping the wires. I have these little clips right here. Inshore is what they're called. To be honest, some people hate this and some people love it, and I don't care what other people think. What I want is simple and easy, and I like how easy that is. I don't have to twist it. I don't know if it's half connected inside of a thing or not. So I personally like that. However, it can pull out. I mean, some people, you think it'd be impossible, but it does. Every once in a while, one's not done quite right. Last thing I'm doing is just putting together the black like that, because they'll all be put on the outlet. And then once you have all of those in there, a last step that you don't have to do, but if you want to, take the soft side of your hammer and just kind of push it in. That way there's no wires in the way. So when the sheetrock gets put in, if I want to roto zip this box and I hit the inside instead of the outside, I won't accidentally nick a wire. So you want the wires out of the way. And that's how you get it ready for a rough-in inspection. Hope that helped.